107.7 and 98.7 Mix FM.
16 degrees in Melbourne, cloudy, a top today 20. It's 9 o'clock, good morning. I'm David Armstrong. Police are investigating shooting at Limbrook. Shots have been fired at a man who was sitting in a car. The man was shot at the intersection of Commercial Drive and South Gippsland Highway around 8:30 last night. A relative of the man drove him to hospital, where he remains in a stable condition. Police are also investigating whether a car fire at Narre Warren is linked. A burnt-out Audi, possibly the getaway car, was later found on Boundary Road. The state opposition's primary vote has overtaken Labor. In a second poll taken this week, here's Stephanie Wacklewick.
Despite the internal challenges facing the party, another boost for leader John Pursuto. The Victorian coalition has edged ahead of Labor's primary vote for the first time in more than 2.5 years. New findings from the Resolve Political Monitor show the gap between the major parties is just 2%, with the coalition narrowly ahead of Labor. The coalition's primary vote now 35%, up from 31%, while Labor's primary vote has fallen 4 percentage points to 33%. But Jacinta Allen is still the preferred premier, with the support of 34% of voters compared to 25% for the Liberal leader, although the results also show she's still not as popular as Daniel Andrews. At State Parliament, Stephanie Wacklewick, 9 News.
Drug use isn't just an AFL issue, according to a VFL insider who alleges cocaine use is endemic within the second-tier league. Herald Sun reporting about 100 current players have been using the AFL drug rules to avoid further scrutiny, granted secret immunity from the AFL's three strikes drugs policy. The man, who didn't want to use his real name, has told Jackie Felgate he's seen the impact drugs have in the VFL.
I've been on the boards of VFL clubs for 3 years, and I can tell you that cocaine use is endemic. And the AFL know it, they've got integrity officers, they know it, and it just seems to me that it just demonstrates a lack of leadership at the AFL on the issue.
Almost half of the high-risk asylum seekers released into the community are not being actively monitored. Here's Michael Packey.
Just over 150 asylum seekers were allowed into the community late last year after the High Court ruled indefinite detention is unlawful. Convicted murderers and sex offenders are among those allowed out. It's now emerged 73 asylum seekers are no longer wearing ankle bracelets. The opposition's James Patterson says the government must explain what's going on.
We don't know whether any of these former detainees are among those who've committed those most serious crimes.
During a late-night hearing, government senators took exception to the line of questioning.
You are making an outrageous suggestion that public servants are involved in a cover-up.
The hearing comes as Labor faces scrutiny over its migration policy. In Canberra, Michael Packey, 9 News.
A Melbourne biotech is recruiting insomnia sufferers to trial a new pill which could be key to a good night's sleep. The treatment makes use of cannabidiol, or CBD, which is a compound found in cannabis. Avecho Chief Executive Dr. Paul Gavin says taking the pill is not the same as smoking the drug.
This doesn't have any of the psychoactive components, so you can drive, you can go about your daily business, you can do everything that you would normally do, whereas you can't with medicinal cannabis that has THC. This is designed not to impair you at all.
Sport for Harvey Norman Swan Hill.
Leading sports physician Dr. Peter Larkin suggesting the AFL's drug policy is open to manipulation.
And so the issue comes down to, it became something that was manipulated, what I call the naughty boy group. The guys who were repeat offenders could bypass the system. This is where the flaw comes in.
He says for club medicos he's spoken to over the years, it is proving to be a dilemma. Both Collingwood and Brisbane searching for their first win of the season tonight in the grand final replay at the Gabba. The Bells Beach Pro has been put on hold for the next 2 days due to poor conditions. Do or die tonight for Melbourne United in the NBL Championship Series. Tasmania Jack Jumpers lead the best of 5 series 2-1, and a win tonight at home will secure them the title. 9:05. That's the latest news and sport.
Take the trip of a lifetime in October this year, touring Ireland and the UK. See the full itinerary on our website. Visit mix1077.com.au. Hibbett Machinery Kerrang are introducing Matio speed discs or multi-discs to their range. Optimise your soil prep with the discs range from Matio at Hibbett Machinery.
Welcome to your life. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Everybody wants to rule the world. Everybody wants to rule the world.
Plumbing and Pumps, your Davey Pumps master dealer, and for all general plumbing, Mix FM local news.
Sam College with your local news headlines. As Mallee families prepare for the Easter break, Olympic swimming gold medalist and Swim ambassador Brooke Hansen is encouraging us to stay vigilant and safe in and around the water.
We've had 99 drownings since the 1st of December 2023. So I'm just really urging every single person this Easter to enjoy the water, to get out there and enjoy the water, but you have to be safe.
And in local sport, over the Easter long weekend, the Lake Boga Yacht Club will be holding their annual Easter regatta. Regatta coordinator Gary Johnstone says they're hoping for a big turnout.
We're hoping to get something in the vicinity of 100 boats. We've got quite a lot of entries already in, and the weekend's looking like it's going to be beautiful weather. So, yeah, we're hoping for a big turnout.
And that's your local news headlines.
Need a new website? Ace Digital offers affordable website development for you and your business. More details at ace.digital.
MVP feeds Kahuna for dairy, beef and sheep rations.
Get great value hands down this Easter at Coles. With our Coles Australian MSC certified thawed raw banana prawns from the deli, just $15 a kilo. Save $5. Only at Coles. Offer ends Tuesday, April 2. Available at deli counter stores only.
The Great Australian Squeeze. Pure, fresh orange juice. Grown, squeezed and bottled in Barham. Sold in Woolies, most local IGAs and Foodworks. Mix FM weather.
Your 4-day forecast for the Mallee. Today's going to be sunny with those light winds becoming southerly up to 20 kilometres an hour in the morning before coming light again in the afternoon. The fire danger rating is moderate. Tomorrow's going to see a sunny day reaching a top of 30, while Saturday will be mostly sunny and 32, and Sunday much the same, mostly sunny and 32. Today around the Mallee, we're heading for a top of 26 degrees.
Holt's Mitsubishi SUVs. Every model is in stock and ready to drive away. LMCT 235.
Right now, it's 11 degrees.